right, we are back from the break. This is Razor Red 7, Car Audio Talk. We are not talking car audio talk because there is none. And go. You had to sing a song. You said you wanted to sing a song.
I will. And I'll sing several. But I mean, you'll need to go with bags because
why is that?
My cutlery names, I got to think of.
Oh yeah. Whom is talking is switchblade knife crazy. I don't know what.
Pocket knife pill.
Pocket knife pill.
Pocket knife pill.
What was the other one? Bottle opener Bob. Was that?
Oh,
That's
good.
I like bottle opener Bob.
How about Swiss Army knife Sam?
Whatever.
That covers it
Bobby
all.
two cans.
Yeah,
I like two cans.
Corkscrew, spoons, Phillips head screwdriver, toothpick. Remember tweezers? What a better knife in the world than that, right?
Well, you know what? It sounds like a goddamn Swiss Army knife.
Didn't I say Swiss?
Did you? Did you? I wouldn't listen.
Swiss Bob.
How about spit beer all over your
Oh
shoes?
my God, you did. And what is that you're drinking?
This is boy, it's always water, right?
No, but that is not water. That is blood water. That is blood water. What is that?
It's
a Bloody Mary beer.
Is it?
no, it's cream soda bags.
It is not.
It is a Bloody Mary beer, and if you
How
haven't
can you
tried
drink
one,
that
then
every day?
You're not an alcoholic if you don't like them. You're not an alcoholic.
No. All right. Hold on. Let me ask. Switchblade crazy.
No, it's go back to him. I'll get a good one.
No. I want to know what you're drinking. What's
this
it
is
called?
a Bud Light Clamato.
So
in
it is
Spanish, it says Cancel y Lemon.
Oh, actually,
That means there's a little bit of lime in it.
No, there's lime, salt, and Clamato juice and Bud Light. I know it sounds gross, but if you taste them, they're wonderful.
See, I'm not a fan of Bloody Marys. Only when I'm golfing. I'll have a Bloody Mary.
I tell you what, man, that is the best hangover cure beer. Like, look, you've woken
can't
up
do it.
and
I can't do
had
it.
to fucking put down a beer. Otherwise, like the rest of your day is shit. But like, you're not trying to taste the damn hops and barley. I put those motherfuckers down, dude. I went to the beach the other day with like fucking 4 of them, and sorry, I'm cussing, and I shouldn't be, but
You can. It's fine.
So I went to the beach with like 4 of them, and everyone was making fun of me, and like everyone
With
was
with that.
No, I got the Modelo's because they got the Picante.
They have a
which
Modelo-
has like a little bit more of a spice. It's got a kick to it, like you really feel it in the morning and make you regret the decisions you made the night before.
Right, we're getting along.
But
Hand him the microphone. Microphone.
No, I had nothing to say. I was going to put some tiger sauce on his story.
No.
I'm about to pour some tiger sauce in my beer because I guess it's not spicy enough.
No spice. No spice.
I enjoy it because it's got look, I'm an ex-doper, all right? So anything in the morning that is spicy and it clears my nose out, like my nose has never healed, and I mean, like, I'm 2 years clean, and like
Hear that?
it might be
it's
a
fine.
lie. Who can
Hey.
keep count once you're fucking a
I'm
relapse is a relapse.
clean 6 years, so yeah.
So like you wake up in the morning and like like your nose is still broken, and like no matter what, you still got the fucking sniffles going on. But
It'll
you
heal,
hit
but you gotta
something
have
spicy.
that 4th year.
I guess I gotta go back
Yeah.
to it.
No.
You've been clean
Stay
2
away
years.
from it.
You've been
Stay away
clean
from
6
it.
years.
Yeah.
Bob says I'm still dirty.
No, I was gonna say this one time at band camp.
Oh Jesus!
we had,
Band camp again.
We were all smoking weed.
Oh God! What was it called?
No,
that?
we got really silly. It was really cool and funny, and we rolled around.
Rolled around naked together, wondering what was what. Is that your finger or your fucking penis keeping warm?
And I played the saxophone that night, and I don't know how to play it. It was a
Shut
hoot.
up.
It was such a hoot. I learned how to speak Portuguese. I've never spoke Portuguese in my life, and I'm Italian.
That's from a movie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Last night.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah.
Mr. Hancock or some shit.
Remember he was under the bed, and the bed was going.
Oh my God! In my head. Oh my God!
Oh, my ex-husband. He could really lay down the wood.
Your ex-husband?
Huh?
Nothing.
She says her infidelity was fucking too much or whatever, and it was her cheating.
His sex was so good. His sex was so good, I blacked out. I actually blacked out.
Oh, by the way, Bags, your voice is really good. Yeah. I was previewing the other part of
So, and
yeah,
you
here we go,
ladies
here we go.
listening,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
this
why I was
is,
trying to do that, so you can talk more.
I want to eat that. What is your
Whoa,
flavor?
Whoa.
This
Bag
is,
back,
This is
bag
not
back.
prostitution, but you can pay me to have me for the night.
So there it is. We'll put out his number. I think it's 69, and he's game.
No, it's 1-800 floating around.
I thought it was
Bags.
Ask Gary.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
Call
That
him
is
when
a
your
that is a
fucking
whole
sailboat
different
breaks
thing.
away again.
Yeah. Me
Hey,
dragging
I worked all
sharks.
day. I went home. I was gonna go to bed, but my house floated away.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
believe what Tinder brings over. I promise.
So I had to call the police, and they had to go out looking for it. They found it though. Yeah, about 2
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was next to my actual physical house.
He called it. He calls me in the morning and says, "I won't be coming in, or I'll be late because my house floated away." And I said, when I went to the office, I said, "I swear to God, this is the God's honest truth. That is the best fucking I won't be in work story I've ever heard in my life."
Can we give some backstory behind that before I sound
I
like my
don't
house
know.
got fucking
I like
took
his
away
story.
in Hurricane Irma or some shit like?
No.
Trevor almost had it beat. You heard what happened to him?
Oh
right?
yeah, a car
The guy across
ran through his
driving
fucking
my
house.
street. The guy across the street had a seizure and stomped on the fucking gas and drove across the street and crashed in through Trevor's house and tore off his bedroom off the whole side of the house.
He must live at a stop sign.
Look, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that like someone driving through your house is better than your home floating away on you. Like I mean, like because like I got my home back. His home was trashed. My home, I got back just fine, and like everything was there, and I mean, like, hey, there was even a little bit of extra weed hanging out on the boat now.
Hey, if anything, you can paddle home.
And that was like my
Yeah.
thing, like, all right, fuck it, like my motor works, I can get home.
I guess the best part of your story is you could at least sleep on the dock.
Can you?
No, I
Yeah,
mean, like,
I didn't think
because,
you
like,
could.
I had to call the sheriff in to find my boat, and like the sheriff had to like
What? Whoa! Hold on, back up. When did you lose your boat?
somewhere. All right, so like,
You never heard this?
No, I didn't hear
all
the
right,
story.
look, so I was working
this is
two
good.
jobs at the time, and like, so I was working with y'all doing fucking low voltage data shit.
Yep.
You all.
Yeah, y'all.
Shut
y'all.
up. We're in the South, you damn
It
Yankee.
was, he is a Yankee.
It was like it's like nickel, but chaw.
Hey, look,
Chaw sounds like something like if you bite off a big piece of meat or something.
that's
chaw
a big
on it.
chaw, like
No.
Red Man
No.
Chaw.
So
Chaw looks like the shirt he's wearing.
So it happened like this. So like, all right. So I'm working with Bobby or Richard.
It's Bobby Double Blades.
Bobby. I'm working with Bobby Double
You
Blades.
gotta throw
Yeah,
in what
yeah.
I'm saying. At least one.
No, don't do that.
and so
No
you know,
double
like
blades.
I'm watching the flags blow throughout this fucking place, and I'm just like, oh, the wind's blowing nice, like I'd like to go sailing today. And he's like, yeah, too bad you're stuck at work. And I'm like, yeah, fuck me, right? So regardless, so after I get out of work, about 3:30, I shoot back, down to Venice, which is a fucking 45-minute drive. And I pull up to my job, and I go to work, and I didn't get out of work. I was a cook at a Rib City. Shittiest place. Don't go eat there.
You can't name drop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at this restaurant that I worked
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
do
there
not
you
go
go.
eat there.
I'm not
because
cutting that
you will.
out.
You can cut it out.
No, I'm not doing
Cut the name
no.
drop out because I restarted it.
Well, no, because then I have to. No, the way. Never mind. Just keep.
All
going.
right. Regardless,
You don't
all
know
right,
the
I will not
technical
name
aspect
drop
of it.
anymore. Just do not go eat there. I promise. You don't want to. But so I got out of work with Bobby. He let me go like fucking 10, 15 minutes early.
Yeah,
and I
double
shot
blades.
down to Venice,
Yeah.
caught a nap down in the parking lot before I had to go to
Always
work at
napping.
5 o'clock. And so, like I got there, 4:30, 4:45 and, caught 15 minutes.
Word.
And I go to work and I don't get out of work till 10:30, 11 o'clock. And so I've got my boat just anchored out. Like, it's not at a marina. I'm not at a dock. Like, I had a 12-foot John boat that I had to paddle out to. And, like, most
Oh
nights it
shit!
was
So,
pretty cool.
so you're like in the water, then you have a little dinghy, and then you gotta like.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no
exactly.
shit! I
And
thought your boat was on the dock.
it is now. It is now. And,
Well,
like, that's
all
because
right.
I started making some
Anybody
decent
listening
money.
to this? He's got a sailboat, so it's got that big under. Thing,
It's
right?
got
That
a
rudder?
ballast, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah.
the ballast hangs out about 2 feet,
Right.
and then I've got a centerboard that'll drop down to be 6 feet,
Right.
which is the centerboard is only good for steering upwind.
Right.
Other than that, it's just kind of whatever. I
Yeah.
can sail downwind, no fucking problem. But, sailing upwind, I need to have my centerboard down, which includes, scraping the barnacles. But the water's
Right.
just now getting warm enough to where I can do that. Anyways, back to the story.
Okay.
As to where...
Change the genre to nautical nonsense.
All right, this is Razor Red 7 Nautical Nonsense Talk, and we are with Bags, and he is talking about boats.
The loneliest sailor you'll ever meet, I promise.
He is the
darling.
loneliest sailor you have ever met.
If you think that a
Did you
sailboat...
fart?
I didn't think that the mic was going to pick it up.
Oh,
You
it's
gotta
gonna
call
pick it
me
up.
out.
It's gonna pick it up. Goddamn.
All right, so yeah, I did. Anyways...
Now you're fucking up.
So I get back to the dock after work, and it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And so I go paddling my fucking boat. And
You just
good God.
flied this fucking place. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm not breaking. We're just gonna go through it and just hammer down. I'm not. Nope. We're
All right, so I go paddling my fucking 12-foot John
You
boat
can tell
out.
him that Butter Knife Byron's leaving.
I swear to God, that's the
Butter Knife
18th
Byron
name.
with dual blades.
So I go paddling fucking back out, and
Mm-hmm.
I go looking for my boat. And I know where my boat's at because I've got 3 anchors thrown off my boat, and
Right.
it's just you know where your boat's at. And so I go paddling over to the spot. I don't have a flashlight or anything like that. I just know where my boat's at, and I come rolling up on like 3-4 different boats that aren't mine. And I'm like, okay.
Are they in your spot?
Yeah, exactly.
okay, okay,
and that's
okay.
exactly what happened is that someone came in, dropped their anchor, and whenever they were dragging their anchor to set it, it lifted my anchor, which fucking let my boat go down the intercoastal.
Cut
So
their fucking rope.
It-
Just cut.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, fuck that guy. I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
fuck his
fuck him.
shit. So that was
Or
basically me.
jump in the water, untie it, and then steal their anchors. Because
And-
those are expensive, aren't they?
Well, like the anchors I had like 3
Oh.
15-pound anchors hanging off, which it really wasn't enough for my boat. Like I needed, like 1 50-pound just hanging off the nose or the bow. Sorry.
All right, hold on. Bags is 25 years old, and he owns a boat. He lives on a boat. That's a badass. I would have never thought doing that as a kid, to just do my own thing, and own a boat. I think it's amazing.
Well, when he's done, I want to tell you about my grizzly bear story.
But dual blades though, dual blades. No, never mind.
So basically, it came down to where like I paddled out there on my 12-foot John boat, and that was a fucking an adventure.
Do you use your
itself.
hands or oars?
I look, the first time I ever got on the John boat after my sailboat, because I was just dragging it along behind my boat for the longest time, and I had like this old oar that came with the boat, and it was like plastic, and I go paddling my John boat, and I wasn't but 3 paddles in, and the fucking thing breaks, right? And so
Plastic oar.
I've got like maybe I don't know 10 feet, not even, man, 4 feet of paddle that I've got to use on this 12-foot boat, trying to get my ass back and forth to the dock to go to
Can I
sleep.
make one comment?
Sure.
I was just curious why they call it a John boat, not like maybe like a Tony boat.
Well, I mean,
Or-
why do they
or
call the
dual-
toilet a John instead of a gym? That way in the morning you can say, hey, I went to the gym, instead of, hey, I had to go
You-
use the John.
It's deep.
Yeah, that is way deep. You can tell that he has been boating for a while.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's fucking deep.
Don't they call it the loo or something like
No,
that?
the loo is a toilet. No, that's a
English, I
French.
think.
No, it's French. Yeah, it's French. The
No, I
loo.
think England they call it the loo.
Is it the loo or the loo?
Excuse me, I gotta use the spot of the loo.
I think in France they call it le poop.
I've been there. I
You
should
know what?
know, but I don't.
I don't know,
Le
so
poop shoot.
I think they're right.
I think the loo is English. Anyhow,
Is it
getting
English?
back to your yacht.
My boat is the furthest thing from a yacht. I'm
You
like,
alright?
I burped into the microphone. That was wrong. I've got like 2.5 feet of water sitting in the bottom of the boat right now.
Why?
Well, because like I was supposed to bilge it out about 2 weeks ago, and then we went out of town last week, and so I'm pretty sure there's water up to my fucking cushions right now.
You got Mr. Bilge, don't you?
I've got Mr. Bilge is bags. I've got a damn hand pump to bilge all the water.
Oh, that's right.
out of
We
the
talked
boat.
about it earlier.
And you know, like, hey, it's not that bad because you know it takes like about a month for like a copious amount of water
Right.
to accumulate before you
But
wanna.
you're getting your stringers and everything all wet and they're rotting.
No, my stringers are fine, man. Everything's.
Stringers in your bulkheads, if they're submerged under your subhull, they're being damaged. I worked at Wellcraft's.
You are right. You are right.
You worked at
And,
Hellcraft? Oh
did.
my God.
1986, Wellcraft.
The one in Sarasota?
That means you're a devil's advocate.
Yeah. I didn't work there, but I did the fire alarm there.
I worked.
What?
I worked at Chris Craft too, and I know
The one on the next street
off of
over.
Whitfield.
Yeah,
yes,
Whitfield.
in the back there. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you sign
Hey,
your name in
this
blood
is
for that
some Florida
contract or
shit
what?
right here.
I did. Huh?
Did you sign your name in blood for contract or what?
Just about.
No, but I made quality boats for quality people.
Oh, here we go. Hey, and we'll be back.
Would you like to do a fucking ad for them too while you're
Oh,
at it?
he's at now.
I do.
He is the
Oh, look, he just grabbed the microphone.
Now a word from our sponsor.
All right, so what's your sponsor?
Now a word from our sponsor. Chris Craft Boats, handmade, Sarasota, Florida. Crispy crap boats.
Oh shit! You just fucking.
Oh, man.
No, thank God.
Oh, you got nothing wet.
He about spilled a beer all over my rig.
Remember, folks, buy Crispy Crap Boats.
Remember,
And you
folks,
know what?
being alcoholic like bags.
They're the best.
It's
No, the crispy boats.
It's
Oh
the
wait,
best.
Chris Craft. Never
I get
mind.
to wake up every morning at 5
We don't want to get sued.
and make soup. It's the best. I get to lay in my bed every night, my whole life,
Whoa!
by myself. It's fantastic.
Sometimes you
All
want a
right,
nice
we're
pound
back.
of face.
Back to whatever the hell we're talking about. Oh my God, it's great.
You can download it.
You can download it. By the way, this podcast will be on SoundCloud.com. You can download the app, iOS, Android, and then just look up Razor Red or Car Audio Talk. Those are the tags. You can listen to this once I upload it to
Tell me
it.
what they're doing. Is there anything simple?
Yes, once I'm done editing this mess, it will be
This mess, you mean this
Yeah.
masterpiece? This is a
This
masterpiece.
is a masterpiece.
Can you send
Yes.
it to me on FieldWire?
Actually, I probably
I know
could,
you could.
if I put it in a folder.
Bradley did it in front of me like 10 times. I'm like, really? Big secret.
This will
now.
also be on YouTube. YouTube/C/Razor Red 7. Lower caps on the Razor Red 7. That's my channel. I review car audio, but right now we're just having fun, and
I
I
want to
like
sing
it.
Sunday Bloody Sunday a cappella.
I
Can
don't
do
know
that?
if anybody wants to hear that, but go ahead.
No,
Be my guest.
I'm not even sure I know the words.
All right, it goes.
What's
it
new,
goes
pussycat?
Sunday.
Bloody Sunday.
Okay, Bloody
No, what is it?
Sunday.
April 4th, May and June. That's those aren't the
June
words,
and
but-
July,
Yes,
August,
Yeah,
September.
April 4th,
And
Monday
boom.
afternoon.
Oh, look, July.
Devil sky in a naked eye. Free at last. You could not take my soul in the name of love. One more in the name of love. Something like that, right?
Whatever. I have no fucking clue.
April 4th.
I have no idea what song you are singing right now.
It's a U2 song, I believe.
It's a YouTube
Who
song?
the hell listens to U2?
I don't know.
That is the
Oh, I
most
thought he said
finest turd
YouTube.
ever created was
No,
U2.
it's like Sunday
Oh, it's the
morning,
greatest
April
platform ever.
For suffering
Oh,
eye
I thought he said
in the
YouTube.
Memphis sky. Free at last. That could not take your pride.
He's holding his
You're right,
beer up
right?
in the air. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like
No,
any
it's like-
Dio to me.
Uh-huh. In the main of Coon?
In the name
Still
of
in the night. What was that?
love,
Weiss?
out of line, the one in the
We're
name
gonna get kicked out.
of
We're
love.
gonna get kicked out, Ray.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, man,
In the
it's one
name
night out of
of
fucking 3 months that
love.
we've ever owned and leased this apartment.
Yeah, we're all
Jim's-
right. All
the
right.
next meeting, Jim's gonna be like, listen,
You guys can't be singing.
yeah, we
Uh,
had,
you guys at Stewart in that apartment. We've got complaints
Yeah,
that you guys are singing,
And I'm
but
gonna
but the singing is very good. They're just
They-
very loud,
They said that you were on key
On
and you
key.
sounded great.
and it was great.
The fact of the matter is that it was 10:30 at night and 65-year-old John in the
Is it
back
that
seat
late?
wanted to sleep.
Oh, yeah, it is 10 o'clock. All right.
no, it's
Well,
not 10:30.
Yeah, no, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, well, I'm gonna cut. We're gonna cut this off because the first part of it was, I believe, 20 minutes, and we're pushing 22 right now. So, thank you for listening.
Oh, we need to do a
What?
3 song we can all sing.
No, give him the microphone.
No,
we're
all
not
three of us.
singing. No,
That's a song we
What's new, pussycat?
no, stop.
I was thinking more like,
What?
oh, it'll come to me in a second.
Just think of some Joe Satriani guitar shit, and then go.
cannot sing Joe Satriani.
Yeah, you can.
It's
Yeah, you
more
can.
like,
Yeah, you can.
I know. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
This
go.
this is
Ready?
this
It's gonna
is
be the
this
song that's
is
gonna stuck in our head
dual
for the rest of the
fork
night.
knife guy.
Here it is. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world. I'll stop the world. And
Oh, he did both,
world
folks.
and
All right.
That was originally written by Bobby Two Clips, Bobby
Bobby-
Two Pizzas,
Bobby. eating
Double
pizza.
blades.
Bobby Two Crusts.
I like Bobby Bottle Opener the best.
That's what
it
it
Whoa,
was.
whatever the
Bobby
fuck you
Bottle
want.
Opener. I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, this is Race Friends at 7
Later.
at Stewart, Florida. Just hanging out
You didn't
with the
sound
guys
so
that we work
enthusiastic.
with, and
No, it's just plain silly.
yeah, just being silly, having fun. Hope you like it. Bye.
Oh man, I should have done a sponsor for Tiger Sauce.
What? Wait, you gonna close out with something good?
Oh,
Yeah, you got another fucking
Yeah.
ad for Tiger Sauce.
No, fuck that.
You sold us a Kia. You sold us.
Thank you for listening.
I'd like to say
Hey, he's still talking.
We're still on. I mean, you haven't
That's
shut it
before.
on yet.
Thank you for listening. Good night.
I love you, you turned